Alright, let's get into it. Sound the bells, the school's in, time for class. Let's sit down and meet our teacher, Mr. Slytherin. I'm sure Slytherin will be great and he'll give 50 points to Gryffindor. And then all of a sudden, then Golem would come and he'd give me a hug. I'm sure that was what happened. Though it is actually interesting that Harry Potter's coming back, but yeah, there I go ruining the joke once again. Just gonna read this, just reading. Okay. She shouldn't be too far. She should be right outside. Yeah, there she is. Oh, he was practicing. That was cool. Okay. I mean, last time we were here, we were reading. Really? They said it in unison. I'm not surprised they did baiting. She says that, but she's more because she's more of a keen to fight on hand. And it's really cool to like see their growth, because they did start off like as a pair that you could not tell apart, and then like as the expansion's gone on, they're very different from each other, which was nice. Okay. Spread the word. Okay. Oh wait, no, the library is over here. No, that's the estate. Where's that freaking library? Isn't this a library? Where is that library? It made me read. I was like, everybody knows I hate reading. Oh, it was somewhere. This was it. Nope, this definitely is different. That's why I use Google Maps to guide me to places. Not like they're yellow. Everything else. Let's go with that one. Okay, so apparently there's gonna be lots of screaming. I feel like this is one of those quests where I'm just gonna be ending up talking to person to person to person, and they'll be like, "Yep, he was here, but all of a sudden he left and disappeared." It's like I feel like it's one of those moments. Don't know why, but we'll see. Hey, look at him. Let me get that. Look, they're cheering my boy on. Yeah. Take a screenshot of that. What a fucking nerds. Let's see them. Okay. Nope. I can't see. There he is. Wait, hold on. I got this. Hold on. I got this. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. He can see you. He's staring into your soul. I don't know why that made it look like that right there. Look at that. Look. He's like, what the hell are you doing? The smartest character in this whole damn expansion so far.
I remember you.
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the Annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you. I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the Forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Montoya's prize student. Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
See, that's how it's gonna be like with that mode. Just like that.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy. Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Is there like a slave marker or something?
Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment.
That's what I figured.
Which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
How is that even possible?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
Like how we all just really did take a seat.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
Oh shit, I was not prepared for a
The
test.
ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into three forms. Two are of the incorporeal sort, the soul and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Fuck, don't look at me! Corporeal ether?
Yes, very good.
I knew it was
With
magic!
which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Okay, Charlie.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
Hold on.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
The seventh umbral calamity.
Oh, that's right, because
The
the
people
Requiem
vividly
Reborn.
recall Bahamut breaking free of the lesser moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Charlian prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. Unnecessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace.
We're either going to have to become a member or
But can this enchantment be dispelled
have
and
them
memories restored?
agree to us.
If 9/10 of our members give their approval...
Fuck, not 10,099 people. God, 90?
Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty. Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea. For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form. Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought, or rather, an entire banquet.
Yes. This magic is very impressive. He'd be a good magician.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you.
Oh, could he get us
I
down?
arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend. Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge.
Okay.
I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
I always gotta talk to a wise old man. If you are game, put your artistry to use. Where are you? Alright. A capital idea. Okay. Yes. They're all the way over there. Okay. Let's talk to him. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. I guess the other one didn't matter because that was an island that was already isolated. Sorry, it's been a long day. It was already isolated, so they can't do anything. It's like, they're like, yeah, that is already doomed. Fine. You know, this one has foreign power and is known to the world, so very different. Jesus, these are going to get expensive as these total up. Yeah, it's been a while since we actually had to come over here. No, let's go. It's like 3 of the most powerful women all in one room. 4. This is me. Okay. Look at this suit. Okay, so no. Hey, that's kind of nice. It's because it's the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. Okay, I thought so. Oh. I would have loved it if it was like, nah, it just turned away at the game ends right there. Man, this beat be him. Okay. So now we trapped. Oh my god! I'm gonna be so broke by the end of all this. The amount of traveling I've done. Hey, I haven't flown in a good minute. It's nice to find an area where I can fly and see the world from above. Oh my Gundam. That didn't misclick. Of course. I like his armor. I don't remember it looking like this. Nice, cool black and blue armor. Maybe it's been a minute. Meet again. Oh, Gallus is here. Oh yeah, because of where he stands. We'll take care of your people. Because if you've done the weapon quest line, you see his character. Okay. Who's our new oh, maybe. There's only a couple of people I could think of. Yes. As you can see, I'm with these other people here.
By the 12.
I know she'll be here.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind. We went ahead and started without you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald.
It's just my squadron. Come on, man. You got this. 10 more push-ups. Let's go. 1.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
I haven't seen her in a while.
Lucia.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative.
So that's who they meant.
For the good
Okay.
of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end. We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that, if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention.
The potato squad. I don't know why that just puts a smile on my face.
Might I ask you to speak first?
If I must. I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer. We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald.
Okay.
To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Hey, I actually do know this guy, I think.
Wait, I know you.
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten. Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
I like to point out this is only level 83, and we're jumping high in this story already. I just, like, how high are we going? Alright? This is only 83, I think 82.
We got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Oh look, he's here, the potato squad. Oh, the potato squad. Oh, even my master, Black Mage.
The most dependable
Right
warriors
there.
of Uldar and Alameda
And this is
have
another one
assembled
too.
at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest. If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya?
Toya.
The Avatar of Destruction?
That's me.
With comrades
Just
like
play all my
you, I
cards.
know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
Yep, let me put this down.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabad contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinard foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission. Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon.
Okay,
They will
no,
address any
this
problems of a technical nature together
right
with the
here.
smiths.
Because I was just doing the Magitech quest line, so I know him very well.
There is another awaiting introduction.
Hey!
Lord Emanolaine! Ah, yes. Emanolaine de Forton, at your service. Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace.
He's like, get the fuck out there, fight for everyone.
But should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Get your fucking ass a sword. Yeah, crazy. There's a There's there to do. I want this one.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honoroi with my tales of daring do.
How is he not a bard? This dude
I
just.
believe that concludes introduction.
Someone take this armor off and get him a loot.
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Is it who I think it is?
Out of my way, you preening fool!
I knew it! I knew it! Oh my god, I haven't challenged them in a while. That was actually a pretty good challenge. I like that fight.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
For battle and blood we come, as a step is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
No. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Not yet. Like, wait.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
And the Bosnian resistance.
Yay, both.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamiga. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans. There's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
Yeah, I'm glad they're using those examples.
Gaius bloody Baelsar himself is working to help rebuild Wurlid, a nation he once conquered. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garlond Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
Okay, good.
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telopheroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view.
I gotta get something at the door, but I'm still listening on my headphones. So let the chair stand in my place.
So it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
I really wonder if this, like, the next quest is just gonna be like, cause again, gonna be like, how long is that next quest gonna be? Cause this is a good chapter. Toya. Okay. Do I have to give it to each? Oh my god, I thought it was like every person here. Dude, I was like, do you see how many characters there are on this one damn screen? Here you go. I like this dude, just squatting it up. Oh, what's the message? Stand time, try to stand fight, I'll shine the light. Aww. Okay. It's definitely we to die in. So do it here once and for all. How you been? At least he's still there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, here you go, buddy. Okay. There you go, buddy. There's probably gonna be a drawing of you later on. Or there have already been. Okay. Okay. Let's open this. Doop. Doop. Yes, that's the. Oh my god, is that who I think that is? Satoru! Satoru! I knew it, the evil one. Oh. That's cool. I like her little new outfit. Okay. Like that was in her inner thoughts. Okay. Oh. Hey, NRC coat. So before we do the next fight, which probably gonna be a long way, Frosty Reception, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and please subscribe. Thank you again, and may you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.